Ticks hide in exactly the kind of spaces most gardens quietly create on their own. Cool, shaded, protected, and most people walk past them every single day without realizing it. But certain natural scents can shift that, making outdoor spaces far less attractive to ticks than most people ever consider. And later, a simple DIY spray. 3 ingredients, made at home. First, you need to understand what ticks are actually looking for. Think about your own garden. A shaded corner near the fence, overgrown edges along the path, a damp patch where sunlight rarely reaches. Most people see untidy areas. Ticks seek shelter, and if pets go outside, if children play in the garden, if you spend any time outdoors during warmer months, the environment you're maintaining is either working for you or quietly against you. Most people never realize which one it is. Ticks don't chase. They don't fly. They don't jump. They wait, low to the ground, tucked into cool, shaded vegetation. Front legs stretched outward, waiting for something warm to brush past. And you often won't feel a thing. What's more interesting is what ticks avoid. Hot, dry, exposed. Direct sunlight pulls moisture from their bodies. Open airflow works against them. The garden itself quietly determines whether ticks feel protected there or not. That single idea changes everything about how you approach your outdoor space. Ticks survive by finding small protected spaces where moisture stays trapped and sunlight rarely reaches the ground. Dense, low growth near pathways. Thick edges that stay damp after rain. Shaded corners that never fully dry out. These aren't just neglected garden spots. They're functioning environments, built without anyone meaning to build them. The shift is simple. Trim back dense edges. Open up the spaces that hold moisture longest. Improve airflow wherever growth has become thick and low. You're not redesigning anything, you're just removing what the environment quietly built for them. Ticks rely on scent far more than most people realize. Almost everything they do, navigating, locating hosts, and sensing what's nearby, is scent-driven, which means certain strong natural scents can quietly shift how attractive an area feels to them. Thyme, lavender, eucalyptus, cedar, clove. Not just pleasant garden plants. These carry aromatic oils that may discourage ticks from settling in nearby spaces. Position them along borders, near seating areas, and around the paths people and pets use most. You're not building a barrier. You're shifting the scent environment of the whole space. And ticks notice. Ticks avoid hot, dry, open spaces whenever possible. Most gardens offer them the opposite without meaning to. Sunlight and airflow are 2 of the most underestimated tools available. Where they reach consistently, the ground dries faster, the air moves more freely, and the environment becomes harder for ticks to wade in. Prune back plants crowding main walkways. Create cleaner open paths where sunlight actually reaches the ground, where moisture collects. Improve drainage and reduce what's trapping the damp. Open and dry isn't just tidier, it's fundamentally less welcoming. Some garden materials carry natural properties most people never think about when choosing what to lay down. Cedar mulch is one of the most useful. The oils inside cedar wood carry a scent that makes surrounding environments uncomfortable for ticks. Quietly, working along borders, near seating zones, and around pathways you use most. One important detail. Keep it dry and exposed to sunlight where possible. Damp, packed mulch loses what makes it effective and can start creating the exact conditions you're trying to avoid. Used correctly, cedar mulch is one of the simplest low maintenance shifts in this entire list. And now, this is where it all comes together. A simple natural spray, made at home, applied across the spaces you've already started improving. Each ingredient layers onto the last, because none of them work as well alone. It starts with clove, one of the strongest natural scents in this mixture, the foundation everything else builds on. This is where the spray starts becoming genuinely powerful. But clove fades quickly without something to hold it. That's where apple cider vinegar comes in. It extends the scent, helps the mixture bind to surfaces. It adds its own sharp aromatic quality that strengthens the whole blend. Most people underestimate this ingredient, but without it, the spray is a fraction of what it becomes. Then, the final piece. Eucalyptus oil. The scent most people say makes the biggest difference. Strong, clean, and persistent. It pulls the whole mixture together into something noticeably more effective than any of the 3 ingredients alone. To make it, put a few drops of clove oil, a generous amount of eucalyptus oil, a splash of apple cider vinegar, into a spray bottle topped with water. Shake well. Apply along borders, path edges, and seating areas. Reapply after rain or weekly through peak season. Smells good to most people. 2 ticks, apparently very different. Here's what quietly changes when these shifts come together. The garden stops being an environment that works against you. Less trapped moisture. More open airflow. Strong natural scents layered through the spaces people use most. Cedar along the borders. A spray applied regularly throughout the season. None of it is dramatic. All of it quietly shifting the balance, making the environment less readable, less comfortable, and less useful to ticks. Most people never think of their garden as an environment with its own hidden logic. But it has one. Ticks don't choose gardens randomly. They find the ones that quietly offer everything they need. Moisture, shade, protection, stillness. The interesting part is how little it takes to shift that. Small changes to airflow, a few aromatic plants in the right places, cedar along the borders, a simple spray made from ingredients most people already have. The garden was always going to create conditions for something. Now you get to choose what.